Magic, raw and unfettered, smells like vinegar poured into an open wound, like the taste of vomit on the back of the throat, like the sound of screaming, like remembering the face of someone long dead and the creeping realization that you're lost, far away from home. Mr. Astinan was drowning in it. It consumed him, engulfing the familiar sense of his world, the wood of his desk, the soft material of his satchel, and the precious papers it held, the faint traces of almost finished cups of tea. It saturated his clothes, his hair, his skin, his senses. As the sun had set over Nathlin, the sole surviving city of the Fae, there had come a tremor, a whispered promise of devastation, and the stink of magic. When he could breathe again, Mr. Astinan ran, long legs propelling him through the narrow, uneven streets to the Grand Reflection Station, following the razor-sharp stench to its source. The reek of magic cut away the competing smells of the overcrowded city like a knife paring flesh from bone. He careened around corners, slamming into bricks and bodies as he dodged through the crowds, ignoring the shouted curses that followed him. Mr. Astinan didn't hear them. There was nothing except the scraping, vile, all too familiar malodour of magic and, screaming at him from beneath the waves of terror and sickness, his own voice, demanding he run faster, push harder, be better. When he finally arrived at the Grand Reflection Station, the magic overcame him. He swayed, the sharp, sparkling smell wiping out his senses, robbing him of his one true advantage. Now, more than ever, Mr. Astinan longed for the security of being many, not one. And all the while, the magic crawled up his nose and down his throat, stripping away every competing scent, burning him and leaving a trail of invisible scars in its wake. He dug his nails into his palms. Pain and the fear of failure forced him to focus beyond the absence of colour, beyond the shuddering panic he felt at his inability to sense the myriad, conflicting, maddening smells of the city. Someone fell into him, tripping as they tried to escape the Grand. Mr. Astinan put his arms out, catching the fleeing brownie as he tumbled. He wanted to ask him how many people were in the station. But when he saw the brownie's face, the words died in his throat. The brownie struggled free and was lost. Mr. Astinan's head whipped back and forth, looking for a place to start, a way to help. The Gen Am would send the brown suits, but did they know what was happening? Oh God, he should have alerted the departments, raised the alarm. How could he have been so stupid? No time for that. He had to do something. His gaze landed on a brown-suited dwarf from the contents department, standing like a solitary tree caught in a flood, his back pressed against the pillars fronting the entrance to the Grand. Mr. Astinan made his way to the dwarf, dodging and sidestepping the final rush of escaping Fae. What happened? The dwarf looked up at him, eyes wide. A small trail of black blood ran from his nose, but he didn't seem to notice. He was shaking. What happened? Mr. Astinan repeated, more gently. There was this noise, drumming, and then something, this thing, the glass. The dwarf trailed off, his eyes unfocused. He began to moan, hands flying to his ears, his body rocking on his heels. Mr. Astinan did the first thing he could think of. He slapped him.